Howdy friends, welcome to Type 9 Studio. My name is Abby, and today I'm just going to be talking about what this channel is going to be about, a little bit about my business and what I do every day. So, well, let's get into it. This is not my first YouTube channel. I have one that I regularly post to, at least most of the time, and then I've had a few here and there aside from that. So I'm really thankful for those because I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. So a bit about what led me to this point. I'll go more in depth about my actual business in a later video, so let me know if you have questions like throughout this video you want me to answer about my business. So I started my business like 2016, I think. I started with crochet and then I turned it into eco-friendly reusables like it is today. And it's only kind of grown well in the past year and a half or so. So I have worked on full-time since March 2020. So what happened was I am engaged and my fiance is in the military. That's when he went in, was around March. So while he was in basic training, I was like, well, I'll just take this time, see if I can make do, you know, with my own business, because I didn't want to have to deal with moving around and finding a new job every few years. So I wanted to just work for myself and I could keep that going. So I did make it work. I kind of didn't really have much other option than to make it work because nobody was hiring in like the middle half of 2020. Several months ago, like I'd say before the end of 2020, I realized that we may end up in another country where I wouldn't really feasibly be able to move my business. So just because of like getting licensing in another country and like physically moving product, because my product and equipment is heavy and takes a lot of room, so it would cost more than it's worth to ship it somewhere else. So I explored other like location independent businesses that I could do that didn't really have like physical product. And I thought about digital planners for a little while, and then I just tried to make one on Canva just for myself to see, you know, how it would go. And I posted a TikTok about it, and that went viral because I have ADHD, and I was talking about ADHD and how, you know, people say that the solution to that is just to get a planner, which it's not. So I decided to open a Shopify with Type 9 Studio, which was what I was going to call my planner business. And that didn't work because I did research after the fact about how to go about a digital product business, and I did it backwards. So I shut down the Shopify because I wasn't making many sales. I wasn't really advertising it very well. But somewhere in the middle of all of that, I discovered a passion that I have for helping other people with their Etsy shops or their small businesses. I would find myself for hours just like endlessly on the Etsy sellers subreddit and like helping people with their questions and like giving advice and stuff and like reviewing people's shops. So I was like, bingo. So I didn't really need a new name because I could just reuse Type 9 Studio. I already had the domain and social media account, so I was like, why not? And it's taken me a while to get to where I am right now. Like I've just now started to figure out exactly my like game plan. So this is part of the game plan. I'm making my intro video on YouTube. So I started with growing my following on social media, on TikTok especially, and Instagram. And I have a blog that's in the works. It's like under construction right now. I'm not sure at this point what exactly I'm going to do with the blog. Like if I'm going to make it a traditional blog with posts, you know, like every week or whatever, or if I just want it to be like a central hub for everything that I'm doing. And I'm leaning towards the second one because like my vision for this is to be a like not a guru, because my explore page on Instagram, my TikTok For You page is all people who are just peddling their courses, and that is not what I'm trying to do. So I want to like actually be helpful and not salesy. So that's why I'm expanding onto YouTube instead of just staying on TikTok, because I could monetize my YouTube channel eventually, and then I would have a blog that I could put ads on. That I could also have like services that I would be able to like critique people's shops or have digital products that way, like through my blog, or have resources like download printables, that kind of stuff on the blog, because I can integrate e-commerce into the platform that I'm using. So there are lots of ways to make money on the internet by like posting content that's not just cramming your course down somebody's throat because I don't feel qualified to have a course necessarily. Like I would not promise you that you'll make X amount of money in X amount of months or years or whatever. So that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow a community and help with my knowledge and like share knowledge of others. So for this channel, my plans are to do like vlog style things and also sit down videos like this where I answer questions about things, and I've done some research about some common problems or common questions about Etsy and having a small business. So just think of me as your friend who also has an Etsy shop that's been doing it for a while. Like I've done my Etsy and I'm like successful at it. Like I think I'm in the top 3%, maybe not the 1%, because that's a lot. I'm working my way there though. So right now I've got 1 video a week planned, and I might do 2 a week if you guys have questions that I could do like a whole separate video about. So let me know in the comments what kind of videos that you want to see. I've got requests for like vlog style and like organization. I think my next video is going to be organizing my office because it is a disaster and there's no room to even put my tripod, so I need to do that. But that's it for now. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. And links to my business accounts and my Instagram and TikTok for this account are in the description box, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.